Get ready, friends. Let's chat about work life. Our rookie brother earned his first paycheck after much effort. First thing, throws the check at his sister, urging her to pay the rent. Our man is leveling up. He reaches out to his sister, always working away, and decides to buy a phone for family ties. Though rude, she's more proactive online now. While waiting to activate the card, the siblings had a meal together. For the first time in over a decade, they're sitting face to face. The brother might be quiet, but he's mentally laying down some serious traps. Seeing his sister backtrack, he looks cunning, especially after she forgave their dad. She nearly blows the fuse, and the brother stands up abruptly, displaying quite the posture of running away from home, tension in the air. Ignoring attempts to stop him, he can't vent frustrations. He locks eyes with a passerby, but it's not enough. Back home, he administers another lesson in love to his father, pondering with confusion. Hold on a second. He's the one who made the mistake, so why do I end up feeling like the villain here? The little nephew watches this chaos with wide eyes, and the brother's expression screams what just happened. Lately, life's been a complex tragedy, and debtors are wandering around like they're in hell. But she's too proud to stoop, and over a minor issue, she blows up at her nephew, planting some serious seeds of resentment while realizing her brother is not too happy either. Another round of family education takes place at the door, and what appears to be harsh advice is actually a teaching on how to truly man up. Afterwards, she returns to the company. The boss unloads on the brother again, and everyone's like, enough, and quickly shuffles into another team. So now it's just the Ola kid in her. She pulls out her savings book, undecided if for herself or the family. She seeks her sister for a phone, but her sister's home for a nap. Seeing her dad and nephew play, she feels like an outsider. Hanging with brothers over drinks doesn't solve a thing. The brother's fuming inside, realizing but unable to calm down. He even loses it, lashes out in a restaurant pure rage, deciding to confront dad, but as he opens the door, he sees his mom and sister instead. When he snaps back to reality, dad has already taken pills and is unresponsive, no matter how desperately he calls out. Only in that fleeting moment does he realize maybe he was in the wrong all along. Once at the hospital, the doctor suggests a blood transfusion. The brother loses it, yelling to give all for his father, heartbreaking. After handling her crazy father, she gets a call from her brother. She pretends nothing happened. But when he invites her out for a drink, a slight smile creeps up her face as they head to the riverside for some quiet. The brother doesn't even look up, they're both at their lowest. Their conversation flows casually, yet with a hint of sarcasm, but somehow brings warmth. Hey, don't forget the lamb cakes. After finishing the meal, an awkward silence fills the air between the two. Yet at this very moment, the brother, without hesitation, simply reclines on his sister's lap, trying to fill the gaps of their past action, emotions bouncing off each other. Even two armored warriors can let the tears flow like kids. After last night's heartfelt chats, the sister's mood shifts. She stops her brother and pulls out her earnings. Hey little bro, you deserve some treats. But the brother's like, that's worth nothing to me. While waiting idly for her nephew's arrival, the moment she spots him, he suddenly dashes away. It's as if she's some kind of creepy old adult, playing around with the kids, which is quite unbelievable. But then she looks up, stunned. Even if her eyes were scratched, there's no hatred in her. The nephew's mixed feelings about that day linger. Dad's back, but the wallet still holds his son's photo. They sit side by side at the game console, devoid of dreams, and not a soul speaks. She glances at her nephew and stands up, too nervous to say anything further. Grandpa, please stop hitting. Could you tell me why you are doing this? That's precisely what Mom and Dad used to say all the time. The phone rings again. It's that pesky guy. He asks the girl to treat him and catch her nephew's school performance setting. The guy hangs up promptly, but the girl's eyes reflect an unspoken anticipation. Big brother notices the man's changed late before, now early. He's also ditched old habits. Even his language is now filled with restricted words. Wait a minute, why hit me? Really? I'm feeling incredibly down in the dumps. I really don't have the energy to talk today. Hearing this, the boss perks up in curiosity. He wonders what prompted a change in his buddy's life. Our big brother makes up his mind to turn over a new leaf. What's a madman like you doing here? Why mess with him? Don't you want to be a decent person? Not as if I had any intention of hanging out here, you know. Hey, you still owe me a ton. Let's grab a drink after work today. The two plan to catch the nephew's performance, and the guy promises to introduce the girl to his brother, because one of the little bros called in sick. The guy reluctantly takes his brother, but lacks his usual strength for the last day.